And this is the first road game with Paulo Banchero on this team. It's about to be fun.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for MP.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case, his confidence as well because of this.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Bam Adebayo is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's MP. Then it's RJ Barrett. And it's Ben Carroll in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Simons in at the point. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you? First or the second?
You know, BA, after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Alright.
MP with it. It's Barrett on the wing.
Oh,
The assist goes to MP.
Barrett's showing you what you have to be off the ball. A threat who is always ready.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor,
Paulo.
not at the free throw line.
Step
They
back.
argue with MP's logic there.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Thanks for that report, Allie. Now here's Simons. 15 in his last outing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, when he's hitting shots from that deep, he is a major threat to the defense.
Come on, RJ.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to MP. And Carroll outside. Toronto passing it around. Here's Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, bad look foul.
Versatility. Adebayo is special thing.
Yeah, he can guard 1 through 5. And his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic. Well, Adebayo's showing you what a complete player he is. He gives you the athleticism defensively and on the glass, and then offensively, he's extremely productive as well.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Antetokounmpo up top. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Simons. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Simons has gone 1 of 3 shooting so
Go,
far.
Bam.
It's
Oh.
rebounded by Los Angeles. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
Yeah, their pride took a hit. I think this game needs just a little bit extra because of that.
Go, Paulo. Open for 3. Let's
And
go.
Carroll gets it to go.
And solid mechanics on Big Carroll. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
Simons against MP. Simons passes to Cook.
Good day. Yep.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now here's on to consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Nice shot by Zubac.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
Here's MP.
Come on,
It's a
RJ.
5-point game. Outside Barrett. Fires
RJ
for
3.
Can't hit out.
Oh,
The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Simons outside. Antetokounmpo against Banchero. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
come on, Paulo.
Banchero outside.
3.
The three.
Let's go.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. On the wing, Simons. No good on the 3.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Easy slam.
Slams it in.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
To the middle.
Oh, good steal, man.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Simons.
Come on, Paulo.
Banchero outside.
3.
He's up.
Let's
And that makes
go.
it 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Always in rhythm.
Is doing
This
any
one.
this job spacing the floor.
Simons against MP. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Simons against MP. Here's Cook.
Good
And whether it's
day.
the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Pass to MP.
Come on, RJ.
Outside Barrett. 6 to shoot. Outside Barnes.
Scotty. There we
Toronto
go.
with a triple.
This
They
defense
call
is getting
timeout. We
serious
are
now.
by 14.
The last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so Ty Lue calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Clippers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. They kind of feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with a championship.
And it's Simons missing.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Ben Carroll left side.
Oh, that was bad pass.
To end the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line for that one on Barnes.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting
Yep.
down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
Oh, and I missed
facing
an
the
easy
league here,
one
Tim.
on there.
How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes,
Right
the
there,
only thing
three.
you can do is maybe
Oh.
up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, they're a factor slow. They could improve from that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
Now here's
Wow,
MP.
Joey.
Well, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. Barrett passes to Bankero. To the paint. And it's Simons missing.
Yep.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Oh, Ben with the offensive rebound and putback. Scotty.
Clippers trail by 13. Simons, right side. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, he hammered that one down in style. Simon showing you how explosive.
Come on, Paulo.
Over to the wing.
Oh, it's three.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. Usually want to find some teaching moments. In this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Now here's Simons. 5 points in the game. From deep. On target for Ray. Simons just got 8.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with 26 points, and his passing was huge in that
Nice,
game,
Scotty.
making plays
There we
to
go.
help his teammates. His numbers for that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this.
Oh, good
today.
day.
Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him
Nice,
early here,
Scotty.
hoping for a repeat performance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Simons outside. Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Right, let's get Scotty in the
Last
post.
game, 26 points for him.
Hi, Scotty.
Fader on the way. Rebounded by Cook.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Simons finds Christie. Back to Simons. And that's his fourth bucket at 9 and 10.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And Carroll outside. Marks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dunleavy. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Good day. Yep.
Misses from short range.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that.
Oh, Scotty with the offensive rebound and putback.
Great positioning on the putback.
This is
Great
ticking.
timing from Barnes on the glass. He got the miss and he converted it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7. Pass to Simons. Christie with a screen on quickly. There's Simons with a 3. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Now Barnes.
Nice, Scotty.
Antetokounmpo covering. Barnes, so good. Clippers trail by 10. And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thank you, BA. Getting closer to the trade deadline, the Raptors have not had
Scotty, 3. Oh,
They're
man.
that Paolo Banchero is now part of their roster. He's a forward who can dominate with his scoring, pass the ball well, and is good at shooting. The former first-round pick brings talent, resilience, and a strong work ethic that should benefit his
Well, Paulo.
Thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the
Paulo,
NBA.
3.
Deep in
Let's
down
go.
for Cash. It's MP picking
Paulo,
up
Polite's looking good in this one.
MP's got 5 assists in the game.
All the day.
On the wing, NP. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Come on, man, quickly. Get around the screen.
Quickly outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's
Donnelly tries a three.
Three-pointer, no good.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
And he gets it to go. Simons has got 12 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Raptors lead by 9. Quickly passes to NP. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And
Like
Carroll
Pollard,
outside.
three.
Three-pointer off the mark. Down low.
Good D, Paulo. D.
Here's Simons outside. Ooh, excellent D there
From
Quickly.
full court. Oh,
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the court.
well, we lead by 9 to end the first quarter.
And if
Yeah,
you're
it's
just
what
tuning
our
in,
bench
we've got
and
a
the guy
wide
to
margin on
slot
the
in.
scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point pass. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. They have been thus far.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
They've got Isaiah Joe. He's out there with Michael Porter Jr. And it's Dawkins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Miller on the wing, NP. Power move from NP.
Yeah, young MP already with that sense of an internal shot clock.
And here's Joe. Pass to Porter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Come on, man, go quickly.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. The three from Quickly.
There we go.
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
Lot of confidence that time by Quickly, showing you he can play off the ball as well.
And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's MP. Quickly outside.
And look
Takes a
quickly,
three.
another three. Let's
And Toronto
go.
with a triple.
They're
Way up to
unafraid to let it
13
rip
now.
from downtown, extending their lead.
Leonard outside.
Good day, Jamal. Good day.
By Stewart. Raptors lead by 13.
Now I have fouled.
Head to the line to shoot 2. They go on Michael Porter.
Yes, as part of his development, MP will learn how to draw fouls. He'll get those freebies at the line.
Free throw good, NP. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
3 for 6 is not going to be an option for Rich.
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Good day. Yep. Right way, Villa. Let's go.
And the assist goes to NP.
Lead up to 17. We're on a 12-2 run. They just lost 2 minutes.
Brings up the ball for the LA Clippers.
They call it timeout.
17-point game. And so Ty Lue calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Ivica Zubac.
Seeing his rebounding numbers go down doesn't come as a surprise. When you're in the league as long as he's been, you start to think about taking care of your body, the longevity part. That might mean being slightly less aggressive around those young bucks near the hoop. But he's still a
Good
valuable
day,
piece of
Lamelo.
this
Yep,
roster.
yep.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've
Oh,
controlled the boards tonight.
this is an easy one right there.
Despite his offensive performance, he just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Be rewarded for his efforts right there.
Come on,
Here's
RJ.
Embiid. He has 6. Left side Barrett.
Right,
Back to MP.
give it to DeMar. In the post.
Pass to DeRozan.
Go
5
DeMar.
on the clock.
Oh,
And it's
let's
good
go.
for 2.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Christie against MP. Now here's Antetokounmpo to the inside. Leonard.
Oh, good day, Lamelo.
Great D that time from Miller.
And you gotta
Yeah,
credit
yeah,
the
easy
defense this period.
transition way
They've
out.
been all over him. Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in
Oh, good day, Isaiah Stewart.
Guys,
Thank you, Allie. Now here's Miller. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Outside Barrett.
Give it to
Pass to
DeMar.
DeRozan.
Go DeMar.
Lets it go from 11.
Oh.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. Outside Christie. Shoots over Miller. And there's Christie. That one's good on the assist by Leonard.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Come on,
Outside Barrett.
DeMar.
Pass to DeRozan.
DeMar in the post, fade away.
And it's
Oh,
the Clippers with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Christie's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
go Lamelo.
Just missed it.
There we go.
Miller's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Shot by Cook, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Christie. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. Toronto leading by 19. Outside
Give it to
Barrett.
DeMar. In post. Go DeMar.
DeRozan down low.
Fade away. Let's go.
And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Give it to DeMar
Pass to
again.
DeRozan.
Go DeMar.
Shoots a fadeaway.
Fade away. Oh,
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. Christie's shot is off. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Raptors. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooting.
Here's Cook. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
good day, DeMar. Oh,
He trades it as the shot clock ticks
oh,
down.
wait.
Antetokounmpo's
Down to
got 15
17.
points.
Call timeout.
Carrying the load. When
timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
All of our starters back in the game. Right.
Jason Zubac checked in for Los Angeles. Anthony Simons comes in for Porter Jr. Toronto also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Stewart. Scotty Barnes comes in for Miller. And Paolo Banchero subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
Let's
Shot
go.
is good by Barrett.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Cook. Inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Seeing that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Come on, Paulo.
Now MP. He's got
Paulo
10.
three.
From Banchero.
Let's go.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Christie. Zubac passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Simons. Again, the Clippers score.
Man, that's a beautiful mid-range jumper that time. Simon showed he's got a great feel for when to take those shots.
And you think of players who heat up in a hurry, you got to include Anthony Simons, Tim.
Well, Brian, he's just a bucket getter. He can pull up from any distance, and with the elevation to do
Go, Paulo.
damage
Out
inside
to
as
Bam
well.
for 3. Got it. Let's go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Christie. Here's Cook. Back to Christie. And here's Simons outside.
Oh, good
The shot
day.
no good.
They really have a
Paulo.
commanding lead, not just in points.
Go out. Oh, almost hit alley-oop to Bam. Bam.
On the wing, Christie. Pulls it from 20. And then Simons is good. On the assist by Christie. Christie's got 3 assists tonight. MP with it. He's got 10.
Come on, Paulo.
Banchero outside.
Go, Paulo.
Over on it.
Fadeaway.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Simons with it. Now guarded by MP. The offensive rebound. Here's the
Good
floater.
day, Scotty.
Pass to Cook.
Oh,
The three.
good day again. Let's go.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range.
Go,
as
Bam.
possible.
Easy dunk.
Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Christie's shot is off.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Pass to Simons. There's the triple. Rebound Toronto. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Zubac with a screen on Barnes.
Good day, Scotty.
Barnes against Antetokounmpo. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. A
Good
shot by
day.
Cook, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Go, Paulo.
Back to MP.
Alright, Paulo's got a mismatch. Come on.
To the inside.
Go Paulo.
The kick
Double
out to
team.
Adebayo. Now here's MP.
Paulo,
Three
quick
from
three.
Banchero.
Oh, that's right at the buzzer. Let's go. Wow. Yeah, we end the first half with a 28-point lead.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Toronto out in front, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
At times in the past, we teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. I love to see who's leading so far.
Don't give them too much credit, Kitty. Some fans know what they're talking about, most don't.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Toronto Raptors.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now, offensively.
So for the Raptors right now.
Come on,
Barnes is out
RJ.
there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's RJ Barrett. Then it's MP. And it's Banchero in at the small forward
RJ.
position. Shot is good by Barrett.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Simons outside. Here's Christie. Fires in the triple. Christie's got 7 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to
Come
answer
on.
that.
Come on,
These teams
Paulo.
are just battling.
Now here's Banchero. Toronto passing it around. To the
Oh,
paint.
damn.
Here's Adebayo. It's
Oh.
rebounded by Zubats. And it's Simons with the ball for the LA Clippers.
Oh,
And
good
stolen
day.
by
Yep.
Banchero. Here comes
Go,
Toronto
Dan.
on the push. Here's
Pull up.
Adebayo.
There we
And
go.
another dime for him.
Now
That
15
makes
assists.
15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Simons. Lets it fly. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Oh,
Tipped in
foul.
by
Come
Antetokounmpo.
on.
And Giannis with the jam.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Come on, RJ.
It's Barrett on the way.
RJ for 3. Oh,
Outside, off the mark.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And there's the
offensive
foul.
foul.
He saw
Simons.
Anthony
Let's go.
Simons.
The defense by
That's
me.
his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Barnes.
That's not you.
It's
Oh,
rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Christie passes it to Antetokounmpo. Zubats with a screen on Adebayo. Here's Antetokounmpo.
good D there.
Grabs the
Yep.
board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he's going for the oop.
Oh, what was that?
Goes out of bounds. Last
Don't go
time
for the
there.
alley-oop when Bam's not in
Now look at
position.
the upcoming
Get
schedule
the
for
ball.
Los Angeles. On Saturday, they'll go up against Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then Monday, the Houston Rockets come to town.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose. Just such a terrific dunk.
And
Nice, Scotty.
Barnes in the post.
There we
And he
go.
gets the bucket. Barnes has got 11 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Zubac. And here's Christie from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to
Nice,
Barnes.
Scotty. Easy
And
slam.
again, another assist.
16 assists
Another
now.
possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Simon's shot is good.
And this is his primary role out here. Score the basketball.
Oh,
And he
Ben.
gets hot.
Oh.
It's almost impossible
That's
to stop
bad
him.
pass.
Let's go with a 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Simon's got 23 points. Outside of the bio.
Give it to Scotty in the post. Nice, Scotty. Play away. Oh.
Good. Been long that time. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Zubac. Back to Antetokounmpo. Zubac, screen. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Cook. Kept alive.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him.
Nice,
Every
Scotty.
time he steps to the arc. He's
Oh,
just
yeah,
that
he went
good.
back and
And that
scored.
one's
Let's
good.
go.
Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Simons passes to Antetokounmpo.
Good day, Scotty. Good day.
Out to Simons. Another shot. Pass to Cook. Takes the 3.
Oh, good day. Look at that defense. Help everywhere, bro.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty
Oh.
good shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Here's Christie. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Raptors. Down low.
Not bad. Easy layup.
And he makes it on the layup. Adebayo's got 15.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Pass to Christie. Here's Cook. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Graham, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box.
Right, 1:37 left. We're up by 31. Let's go. So I'm barely playing in the fourth quarter.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Simons. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Graham.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work. And it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Christie hits them both. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Come on, man,
And what a
quickly.
complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, BA, it was
I
almost
let
like
it go
watching
off.
a cat play with
Three.
a mouse. I mean, they did pretty
Oh.
much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And they beat just twice. So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for
Give it to
MP.
DeMar.
Well, he did a great job
Go,
involving
DeMar.
everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist
Go,
total
DeMar.
shows.
We've got even to Zubats. Anthony Simons out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Cook in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's MP with a rebound. And it's Toronto's ball. To the middle.
Go, DeMar.
DeRozan passes to Miller. Quickly outside.
Oh,
6 on the shot clock.
I'm on
Here's
Zubac.
Embiid, and he drives in.
Oh, I
And
get
he got
fouled.
fouled on his way out. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Free throw good, AP. And both free throws good for MP.
So I'm going to finish with 15 points, 7 rebounds, 17 assists to end this one, and we win by 30. Let's go. 2 wins in a row with parlay on this team. Let's go.